Hello, I guess. Welcome to the Paperback Podcast, which apparently takes place in my coffee shop this week. I'm going to tell you a love story about the stupidest lesbians I ever met in my life. Yeah, so happy Pride Month. The story is called Thy Cup Overfloweth with Love and Coffee, and Thou Art Literally Too Blind to See Thou Needst a Bigger Cup. Technically, was written by L.J. Longo, and yeah, it appeared in Dharma Direction like 2 years ago, but I am a living, breathing character, and I will not be contained. So, I'm at work, forced to operate in this trite way because society demands the confinement of my free spirit. I am the literal embodiment of Aquarian energy. My official role is to meditate on the system and the ways I can dismantle it and unleash the full potential of the human race. Unironically, I am the change I wish to see in the world. But I'm also a trained espresso artist, a technician of life-giving Java, so I also pour coffee. The magic starts with me. But FYI, I'd rather be reading marks on my phone. Anywho, these two women come in, very cute. One is all Italian blue suit, with a soft white scarf that kind of billows around her like a snowstorm, and a messy braided bun. Obsessed. The other is a military lesbian. I don't mean like militant lesbian, that is not the word choice I went with, and I just want to draw attention to that. I respect our men and women in uniform, and she is one of them. Not that she's in her uniform. She's wearing jeans and a t-shirt, partially tucked in, very casual chic, and she is working it. But she used to be in the Navy. Now she has green hair, spiked up, kind of like she flash froze a lawn and put it on her head. It's so cool. I totally bang her. Not that I'm a lesbian, that's very passé these days. I'm a pangender demisexual since you're asking. But this woman, she was hot. So she holds the door open for Blue Suit, and Blue Suit flutters her eyelashes and says, "My treat, what do you want?" Green hair blushes this vibrator pink, which totally clashes with her aviators. What she wants is a cold brew with vanilla cream and a splash of raspberry syrup, or to kiss this woman. Instead, she goes full manly hipster. Oh, I take my coffee black. Blue Suit smiles. You sure? They do really cute latte art. As if I create masterpieces in foam, she is doing me a disservice. She wants a caramel macchiato with extra caramel. I'll have a caramel macchiato. Blue Suit stops. She won't ask for what she wants. Light. The boring slut. I write her name on the cup, even though she hasn't said it. These damn chains make it so we all have to be so patently obvious about things. And for you, I look at Green Hair, who's looking anywhere but at Blue Suit. You said a cold brew with vanilla, right? Blue Suit gives me a look like, what the hell? Because her future wife clearly asked for black coffee. Yeah, that's what I want. Sweetened with... Huh? Raspberry, mint... Oh, raspberry sounds great. Right, I'll have that right out for you. They sit next to the window. They wanted to be in the window, looking out at the street and the cute little parade of Pomeranians that are going by, so they can gossip about other people. But each of them is trying so hard to let the other have her way. They're so accommodating that no one gets what she wants. They start talking about the sexy, mysterious barista and her otherworldly charm, and also about their job, which is a mind-numbingly boring conversation for both of them. I meditate on the stifling repression of human desire, not just sexual. Things like coffee orders and seat placement. So many people never ask for what they want. So many people only flutter around the edges of what they want. Is it childhood trauma? The cost of living in a civilized society? Maybe it's the opposite of self-care, self-denial. Maybe no one knows what they really want, like people who eat cake, when really, they're thirsty. I bring these bitches their coffee. Green Hair asks, "Miss, do you serve water?" Who doesn't serve water? I wish we didn't serve water. Then the store would be like, I don't know, unique in its passive aggression. Yeah, there's a pitcher over there so you can refill it yourself. I'll get you a cup. Green Hair gets up and comes with me? Blue Suit, very cleverly, takes this opportunity to reapply her raspberry-flavored lip gloss. She looks dreamily out the window, yearning no doubt for the seat in the window, where she would be even more attractively silhouetted against the backdrop of our beautiful city. So, do you think I'm on a date? I can't tell if this is friends from work meeting up, or... She drifts off, hoping I will fill in the gaps of her life. Excuse me, I am a total stranger, and this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Wow. Like, if you don't know, I don't know, you know? That being said, this definitely feels like or to me. She beams like sunshine through the green borealis of her hair. Awesome! But like, maybe you should, ask her or whatever. Green hair has zero filter, and the raw panic on her face is frankly adorkable. She takes the cup from my hand, looks over at Blue Suit nervously, and pours water for herself. She is not going to get what she wants. I go back to my very busy day. I post about this dating, not dating situation online and poll my followers about whether or not I should intervene. The ethics of barista intervention are complicated. Then I read an article about the dangers of positive thinking and research my newest hyperfixation, which is making paint out of seashells. I'm like so obsessed, it's not even funny. You can create completely original colors and not rely on the same store-bought shades as everyone else on Insta. Revolutionary. Every once in a while, green hair catches my eye and flashes me a thumbs up and a goofy grin. She is not subtle. Blue Suit keeps leaning closer and touching her hair, laughing and smiling. She's totally in love and showing all the signs, but also definitely not talking about how she's in love or saying it in any way that will inform green hair, who is literally the most oblivious person I have ever met. Genuinely a brick wall with tits. So they lapse into awkward pauses, and they fill my cafe with palpable longing. I can feel it behind the espresso machine. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? All my followers agree. This is true love, and I need to do something. I need to help. But it's so not my bag. That's very individual world betterment, and that's what the coffee's for. I want global betterment. I need to focus my time and considerable power on worldwide systems, and not this micro-intervention bullshit. Still, their pining is super distracting. Also, I'm way invested. I can't focus at all on putting my intention into the universe, or even basic stuff like the philosophy of revolution. I just keep thinking about these two dumb sluts who are literally missing their connection 8 feet from me. So when green hair gets up to go to the bathroom, I take matters into my own hands. I slide on over with a plate of cookies. Now these cookies probably won't get sold, but I don't care if I'm stealing. This place is a fascist theft of my freedom and time, and it's so generic as to be meaningless. So I give Blue Suit the cookies. Here, I'd have to throw these out, so if you guys want them. Blue Suit glares at me, because first of all, I gave her extra caramel when she did not ask for it. And second, I gave her cookies, and she's on a diet, which she does not need, but fucking patriarchy, am I right? And third, because I had the gall to chat up green hair. This woman hates me with a raw, lusting envy, because I have the courage to make eye contact with her future wife, and she does not. Aw, thanks, that's so nice of you. OMG, she's so friendly. She legit wants to unalive me, or at the very least, yeet me behind the counter. I lean over her, showing off my cleavage and tats. So, your friend or whatever, is she single? Does she dig chicks? Blue Suit's eyes narrow, her nostrils flare, and then she says politely and with almost zero murderous intent, "Yeah, actually, we're on a date right now. So I'd really appreciate it if you would stop flirting with her." Super excited to hear that, the toilet flushes, because your date does not know you're on a date, and she really needs to know. She asked me to ask you for clarity, but I didn't know how to do that gracefully, so you're welcome. Oh, and enjoy the cookies. I have never seen a woman go from stone cold fury to butter melting joy so quickly. Very enriching. Green hair notices when she comes back to the table. Awesome! Cookies! Blue suit suppresses her feelings, like, immediately. I am having none of that. Yeah, the cookies are to celebrate because you two are totally on a date. Your first date, vibing like nobody's business, and all my followers are totally shipping you. So, name your future fur babies Caramel and Vanilla from me, and... what last words of wisdom could I give these lovebirds? Don't fuck it up, okay? Blue suit turns a totally original shade of hopeful embarrassment red. Green hair gives me a double thumbs up and grins so much her face must hurt. Sweet, will do. No chill at all. It's kind of nice though. So anyways, that's how I basically invented micro-interventions, and you should all give it a try. Spread the love this month. Tell people what you want, what you need. Treat yourself to some kindness. Or don't. Whatever. It's your life. You live it. Hiya, I'm LJ Longo.
And I'm Lane McLeod Jackson.
Honey.
And I'm Lane McLeod Jackson.
Tales from the chaotic musings of your hosts, two love-struck creatives, Paperback Podcast unveils bi-monthly stories from an eclectic array of genres.
Here, we come out of our shells in the odd weeks of each month, hopefully to your delight and probably God's scorn.
Welcome and enjoy.